Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I'm here. And yeah, sorry, I'm quite late. I am quite late today. I got off work. I was trying to finish something up. I had to get myself something to eat. So I have it right here. It's frozen pizza. So yeah, excuse me if I'm eating on stream, but yeah. Quite a long and busy day today. But thank you guys for joining me. Let me see if I can get the music started. Oh no, not ads. Okay. Sorry, thank you for your patience. And we will unmute. Is that too loud? Hopefully not. Alright, as you guys will probably know, it's not Christmas Day anymore, but we're still in the festive spirit until the end of the month. It's Tiberian 64. We made homemade pizza tonight for dinner. Cool. We ate it too. Good to know. Yeah, I love making homemade pizza. I didn't have time though today, so I just tried to pop a frozen one in the oven. It tastes okay. It's pretty good. Probably not as good as yours, homemade. What kind of toppings did you put on it? And do you guys like to put like, do you like to make your own personal pizzas, or do you make the whole big pizza for everybody? All right. Now that's that. I am Wordy Girl, and for those of you who are not familiar with me, we are doing holiday streams. We are doing fun stream parties. What is it called? Super fun stream party. Yes. Where you guys can ask me to do whatever you guys would like by redeeming the little wisps in the bottom of the chat. And you can hijack the stream to turn it into anything you would like. If you want me to read a story, you can do that. If you want like me to open a gift, I still have gifts. It's past Christmas, but there's a couple of gifts that you can still open. All kinds of things are still in the chat. Also, the primary thing we're doing is working on WorldEmber. And WorldEmber is a month full of world building. Time is getting away from us because, yeah, it's like the end of December now. So, what am I doing? Trying to find the WorldEmber. There we go. We are just under 2,000, just over 2,000 words away from making our goal. So, it's time for us to get to work on those. I've been working on the murder mystery, One Night at Nellendale Mansion. If you are working on anything for this month, feel free to let me know. If you would like to tell about how your holiday went, if you'd like to talk about anything at all, just go ahead and put it in the chat. Or if you'd just like to chill out and relax, that's good too. Please do let me know if the music is too loud or too low. And yeah, we'll get started with the WorldEmber. Now, some of these, as I said, is a murder mystery, so it will be spoilers, but I'm going to put the map pan up in case I don't want you to see what I am typing. There we go. And I will show you what I'm typing as long as there's no spoilers. So we'll go to the hub article, which is just the Nellendale Mansion article. 101 Colonel is here. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was late starting today. Sorry about that. But I do always appreciate you stopping by. Also, there was another thing that I noticed when I opened Twitch. I see that I have now reached 200 followers. So thank you so much to everybody who is following my channel. I appreciate that. And 200 followers is such a milestone. So each and every one of you contributed to that, and I thank you so much. Much love to you. So yeah, there was a person named Cliff Bailey Games, I think,
Obligatory associate,
who followed me 6 hours ago, it says. So technically, Cliff Bailey Games is the 200th follower, and thank you to them. Yeah, so we are doing WorldEmber. If you guys are working on any projects, feel free to let me know what they are in the chat. If you are working along at home, feel free to go ahead and just chill and work. Yeah, so I think this article looks pretty neat. And all this needs is artwork, of course. But like I said, we're not concentrating on the artwork because WorldEmber is about words. We can do the artwork later. Fiona is here trying to resist working on novel. Oh man, yes. So I know that Fiona finished a novel draft. Congratulations to Fiona for that, because finishing a novel draft is such a feat. But it is wise to put it down for a moment and wait before editing it, which is something that I don't really do. I hardly ever get to the finished novel draft stage because I always, while I'm writing, go back, edit, write, go back, edit, and then it's never done. So I am so proud and glad that Fiona actually finished a novel draft. And you're disciplining yourself to like put it down and wait and then pick it up later, which is awesome. But it's good to know that half the work is already done. Even though editing can be daunting, you've got the work already. So that's a great success. So congratulations and thank you. Let's see if Handsome. Is Handsome here? Yes. There you go. Handsome co-host is throwing a little bit of dancing in robot pants into the chat. For you. Maybe we'll open laptop and work on conlang. Yes, so conlang is something that is very intricate and awesome, and I have never fully fleshed out in language like that, but I usually mostly just like supplement it or make some words but keep it English still, or like just make some symbols and just say they use symbols, and then it's like, which ones? I don't know. We're not getting into that. So, yes, much success with that conlang. That's awesome. And it takes a lot of dedication, but that is something great that you can work on in the meantime so that you are not feeling compelled to edit the novel. Like, that's something else to occupy your time, which is great. And then also, that probably would be in conjunction with the world that your novel is set in, so it's a win-win. Much success with your conlang if you do so choose, but if not, feel free to just sit down, relax, and hold off a minute and just chill. And I know sometimes you feel like, my hands, I need to be doing something, I need to be typing, I need to be creating, and it feels so weird to just not do it. So yeah, I totally understand the sentiment of find something else to do so that I don't do the other thing. So yeah, much success whatever you choose to do, and conlang sounds like an interesting and awesome thing to do. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. We are yeah, we're working on WorldEmber, sorry. Which one of these should I work on that does not have spoilers? Colonel says you're lucky you don't smoke like me. If I'm not typing or anything, I roll cigarettes. Not good for me, I know. Yeah, that's a bad habit, but it's understandable. Yes, thankfully I don't smoke, but you know, yeah. If you are trying to quit, I do very much success with that. I know it can be very challenging, but yeah, I do know it's also possible. But if it's just something that you are okay with, even though you know it's not good for you, then I hope it's not too bad for you. Um, let's see. We were talking about these earlier. Who was it? See, these pop-ups are annoying. I really want to get into the CSS and stop the pop-ups from popping up this big and from being this color. It doesn't even fit the world. Yeah. But that's another thing. Stop talking about CSS. I need to get words onto the page. Let's look at the map. What do I want to work on? Open full size map. I should have done that in a new tab. Okay. Oh yes, I know. So we had the front garden and then we had the back garden. I decided to make a front garden and a back garden article because they're two different places. Office. Maybe we could work on that. Okay, let's just go into the office. I do know there's probably spoilers here. Let's put it over here first so I can make sure there's no spoilers readily available for you guys. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't put any spoilers here, which is very strange. But okay. So this is the office. We'll open the view for you guys to be able to see. This is how it looks. We will change this placeholder. Okay, let's... Yeah. I'm gonna make that say hot. Alright, yep, there's no spoilers. So we go to header sections and then we go to this. So as you enter the room. And I changed this around as well. I want the quote to be first and then it says investigation. Have you ever tried Campfire, shopping around, writing software, and curious what people's favorites are? Campfire seems slightly less geared towards the social sharing aspect. I haven't personally tried Campfire. I think that I've heard of it before. Probably. I'm a part of quite a few writing communities, so I'm sure I probably heard it talked about, but I haven't gone on it. Are you saying it's like a software? Let me search it. It's Campfire writing. There we go. For authors and world builders. Okay. Interesting. So it's kind of like WorldEmber, it looks like. You can collaborate, it looks like. Very interesting. Yeah, I haven't personally tried this before. I have not. But it does look quite interesting. I'll put it in the chat if you guys would like to check it out. Have heard of it in passing, but I can't say I know anything about it, says Colonel. Yeah. It looks like it's kind of like WorldEmber. That's the only thing I can probably compare it to. Like they have it where you can write stories and world build on here. You have characters that you can create. Oh wow. And it's very flexible pricing, as they said. Like you can pay per character. Interesting. Not sure of the differences except in UI. Yeah. So like the UI interface is different. But also the pricing looks different. So if this is correct, it's saying like you can create a character for $1 per month. So like if that won't work for me because I have too many characters. I'll probably end up paying more than however much it is, like without doing that. But like if you have only pay once, subscribe, try Campfire for free. Okay, that's very interesting. I'll have to check out these different prices and stuff like that. Oh, and they have an app too. WorldEmber is working on an app, but I don't think they have the app up currently. It's not ready yet. So that's interesting. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. This is a very interesting one. I unfortunately cannot say yes or no. I can't say yay or nay to it because I haven't personally tried it, but I will admit that it does look quite interesting. Yeah. What other kind of are you looking for? Because I'm just a weird person where I know a lot of people like have writing software that they like. I do know you had what was it called? Dangerous. You were on the site called Dangerous Writing or something. I forgot what it's called. But I've seen other people talk about that as well. I still haven't tried that out. What is it called? Dangerous something. But it's where you have to type and then I'm not sure of the details either, but you said it was quite helpful for you during NaNoWriMo because oh, of course, it's just called Most Dangerous Writing App. Okay. Okay, once I say most, there it goes. I'll get a link. I think I found it. Is this it? I can put it in the chat for you guys. Is it Squibbler.io? Hopefully this is it. If it's not, you can feel free to put your link as well. So yeah, I could try this. What should we write about? We can generate a prompt or start writing without a prompt. I will generate a prompt because I don't know. I don't know what to write right now besides what I was working on for WorldEmber. He wanted to tell him how much he loved him, but okay. Alright. This is probably gonna be spoilers. But the first thing that came to mind, I will just go ahead and write it. 5 minutes is good. So what happens when I start typing? Somebody said something like, I will lose my work if you don't input keys or something like that. Which is like, that's why it's called the most dangerous writing app. Okay, great. Yeah, so we'll get started. Alright, let's see. I'm scared because it's most dangerous. We'll get the spoilers wrote. Yes, okay. So let's see. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, where does it go? Okay, okay. Ah. Ah, the words are turning red. It's scary. Okay. Well, that was something. I tried to just type, and I know I had some errors, but that was quite exciting. It's scary to think what was going to happen if I stopped typing. The words started turning red, and then I got scared and kept typing, and I had so many errors. But that was something fun. I guess I should do that more often. So what do I do now? You can export? That's cool. You can export into a PDF. You can copy all the words. What do you mean? You can export it to Kindle? How is that? That's weird. I can just export this into a TXT document, I guess. That's the best thing I could do. I could have done a docs probably, but this is good. Okay. So that's a thing. Thanks so much for telling me about that. This is a really cool thing, and also it gives you prompts, so when you don't know what to write about, it will help you. It also encourages you. So I'm going to start again. No, we won't. Alright, let's just say blah, 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 and then stop typing and see what happens. Alright, the words are... Oh no, they're gone. That's so fun. Yeah, maybe that's a good sprinting stream. Because, you know, when I sprint, it's very bad. I go back and edit. I do research. I don't know. It's just too much. I'm not good at sprinting. It's horrible. I don't get the words down. I just don't. So that app forces you to, which is awesome, and I'm glad that somebody thought of that. That's actually amazing. I wonder who thought of that. Because, you know, naturally most people are driven by incentives like that. And yeah, that was pretty nice. Thank you again for sharing. Fiona says, my internet is being unreliable. It's okay. Thank you so much for joining. If you have to leave or you can't hear me, I appreciate you stopping by and sharing that fun app. We can do that more on stream if you guys think that's cool. Yeah. So, thanks and have a blessed time zone. Happy time zone if you are leaving this stream. If you're still here, don't worry. It's okay. The internet is cutting out. That is how you get your word counts for Nano. Yes, obviously that is a great way because I am just not disciplined enough to do that unless something is scary, like has a timer like that. Even sprints that have timers though, I still do too much editing. But this, if you stop to do other stuff or stop to do research, then your work is lost. This forces you to get the words down and then edit later, which is awesome. And yeah, I should probably use that app more often. So thanks again for sharing that. As for what we're doing now, I guess we can't really do that here. I mean, we could. I could say write about the office. But no, I'm gonna write in the interface instead. But yeah, if you guys want me to do that more on stream, let me know. I might even get a, because there is a hijack stream sprint, but I might actually make it where you can upgrade it to be most dangerous writing. There's a www dot key on this keyboard that is right next to the backspace, and it's a bit annoying, but it's good. It's good. I just never saw that before, but like I said, I was telling the stream about this the other day. It's a cool red keyboard that my brother got me, but it's a special one where all the keys were in alphabetical order. I had to pluck the keys out and put them not in alphabetical order, and then there's a button that is ABC button. So if you press the button, then it types in alphabetical order, and if you turn it off, you can have it the QWERTY QWERTY keyboard. That at first I had it for the longest time and didn't notice because I didn't use it until I tried to use it and I was like, wait, these letters are wrong. So that's why it has a www key, which I don't see on many keyboards, but this is a special one. Or craftily change the keys round so they're incorrectly laid out. Yeah, I put them back the regular way, but yeah, it's funny if that was like a prank. But that's actually a function of this keyboard. But that would be a funny prank if the keys were just like that. And then I was like, what? Because I literally start typing and then it's like not good. The QWERTY way, exactly. The QWERTY way is technically incorrect. It's funny because we think like, you know, we think like A, B, C, D, E, F, G is the right way until we learn the keyboard, and then we can't imagine typing in the ABC way. When your fingers go, usually the muscle memory does not think about the alphabet. It thinks about this weird setup, which was an interesting way for the original keyboard to be laid out. They had some reason for doing that, and I guess it sticks. It works when you get used to it. Wait. I think there are only 2 entrances. Or there 3? Yes, there's only 2, because there's no door here. There's 1 and 2 entrances into the office. Did not. Designed for typewriters originally to have the most commonly used letters in a specific order for typing faster. Exactly. Yep, the typewriters were the first thing to have this kind of keyboard, and it stuck with the computers because it works, so why not? Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. I think it was yesterday? I don't know. I didn't upload. I didn't call that lobby. It's called lounge. I didn't upload the VOD to YouTube yet. I need to do that. But yeah, that was interesting. When you think, where would I type? What's the most popular? But yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It's just funny. If I was the first person coming up with the keyboard, I probably wouldn't have done that. But it works, and it's a great layout. Useless fact and a question, says Colonel, on a quiz show here. Without looking, which line on the keyboard does not have any vowels? Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna have to think. I know that the middle line is ASDFJKL semicolon. It also has GH. I'm thinking the lower one because all I can remember, the last one has B, C, and all those like Z and stuff, and I cannot imagine a vowel being right there. So I'm gonna say the final third row. Yes, I'm right. Thanks for that surprise fun fact quiz. It was very fun. But yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I know that A is on the middle. It's funny, all the other vowels are on the top. A, E, I, O, U. And then Y. Even Y is up there. You're correct. Where to go? A is on the second line, the remaining four are on the top. Yes. And that's funny. I never really paid attention that all the vowels are on the top except for A, which is so funny. Alright, is this enough to put there? It's probably too much. Alright, great. And what is this? There's still another map. That's the thing. I didn't redesign and take this map out of here. It can't have two of the same map, I guess, on the same page. Okay, going to go here. Rather sleepy here. Yes. Have fun, wordy girl, and fellow chatters. Thank you, Colonel, for stopping by. I know it's so late for you. Thank you so much, and you have a blessed rest and a happy time zone. Even though I know it's like past midnight for you, probably past 1 a.m. probably. So yeah, have a blessed one, and thank you as always for stopping by, and thank you for the fun trivia of the keyboard. There we go. And then, yes, we have to change object, thing, stuff, and all that stuff. So let's change that. What is in the office for real? We'll say bookshelves. And there's a safe. And that's kind of it. Alright, we'll take this. Put this up here. And then we'll delete the rest of the stuff. because I don't think we need it. There. Alright, so that's good. Even though I think I may have decreased my word count by taking out some of those placeholder words. We'll see how we're doing here. Oh, no, we didn't. We made up enough words for it. We're now at 8,028 words. Nice. And this will end in 1, 2, 3, 4, like about 4 days practically, because it's already nighttime today. WorldEmber ends on December 31st, aka January 1st for some people. So yeah, we are doing pretty good. We still have to get like 2,000 words together. Hopefully we get those soon. Now the update, what I was trying to do was, oh yeah, there's no more of these. All of them have been completed. But you can still go back and look at them if you'd like. I'll put that in the chat. The adventure calendar on WorldEmber was pretty neat. And there's still some things you can go back through and check out. But yeah. We're going to my Christmas episode that I was trying to make. I'm almost done with it. And I keep saying that, but I actually am almost done with it. And I was trying to make sure that I got it in time for tonight, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. I did tell some people that I might stream in the morning, and I didn't get it done in time. I don't want to say that I'm going to have it ready for tomorrow morning, but there may be a surprise morning stream. I'm not going to promise it. I'm just saying if I do happen to get it together tonight, I'm literally on the last episode. There's 12 sections. I guess one for each of the 12 days of Christmas. I don't know. But all of them are almost done. I just have to go back through, edit, and add a few more sounds, and then it should be all set. And I kind of did want to make it into a video so that I can put captions and stuff like that and maybe put different elements around. But I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. It's already past Christmas, and I would love to get this published as soon as possible. Adding music to it, I'm thinking about doing that as well, but I would have to listen to the whole thing. The whole thing is quite long. It's a... I'm calling it a movie, but it's like an audio drama. It's not a full length. I don't know. I haven't actually listened to the whole thing all together. So I'm not sure exactly how long all of the pieces are together, but it's probably at least, I don't know, probably not an hour, but probably somewhere 45 to 50 minutes, I'm guessing, because I do know there are a couple of episodes that are like 10 minutes long, and then there's one that's literally like 16 minutes long. So I have to put it all together, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm not giving up. Last year, that's what happened. I said, I will do it next year. And then next year came around. I hadn't done it until it was almost too late. And clearly it was too late because it's not done. But yeah, we're going to try to maybe do a watching or listening to it on a stream. And then we'll probably just pop popcorn and chill out and watch it or listen to it. And I'll try to let you guys know when I do that, because it's probably going to take up the whole stream. Other than that, I think I have to go now. So sorry for being late and sorry for the stream being kind of short. But I do appreciate you guys all hanging out. It was fun to do the most dangerous riding app. It was fun to chat with you guys, all the trivia and cool things that are going on in the chat. I got closer to my World Ember goal. We are officially less than 2,000 words away from getting the 10K, which sounds very achievable. And yeah, there's a lot going on, and I thank you guys. We're at 200 followers now, so congrats and to myself, and congrats to you guys for being part of that number. I appreciate you guys, because if it wasn't for each and every individual one of you, I would not have the collective 200 followers. So I appreciate every single one of the followers, even those who are just watching and chatting and being awesome. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream. We'll see who else is streaming that we can, raid. Fiona says, thanks for the stream. Always fun to get to hear your voice. Aw, thank you. It's always fun to chat with you. And yeah, congrats again on that novel. Very cool. And I would love to read the full novel soon. I know that I don't really have that much time to actually sit down and read something. But yeah, I would love to try to do it. I mean, no rush, of course, on your part, because I'm not going to have time to read it anyway at this moment. But yes, thank you for continuously practicing patience and being so disciplined. You're very disciplined. You're able to actually finish a draft and actually sit it there and actually not touch it. So kudos. Many applause to you. But yeah, we are going to. Oh, I see. Tiberian64 is streaming. He joined the chat earlier today. He streams chess. So if you guys would like to follow and, go ahead and follow the raid, you can. You will get free wisps and stuff like that as well to hijack my stream. But if you would rather just, jet out, have a blessed and happy time zone, get rest and eat and water and keep being awesome. So thank you so much. God bless. Much success with all your projects. And bye.